If your nib's too slow and your ink won't flow, here's one of the places that you can go. Larry is here to help you through with Mr. Announcer and Cubby too. It's Larry's Fountain Pen Reviews.
Hey, welcome folks to my review. I'm reviewing the Xezo pen. Is that how you say it?
I believe so.
Well, close enough anyway. So here it is right here. And a special thank you from a friend of mine that sent me this pen. I've been using it for a while, seeing what I liked about the pen and what I didn't care for about the pen. So it comes in a nice looking box, kind of that alligator kind of look to it, and you have the brand name here on top. Now these folks, they don't have a pen company per se. They reach out to different people and have so many pens made, and the pens will be numbered either 500 or 800, but you'll have the pen numbered. And whoever's making the pens will provide the nibs. These people also sell watches and briefcases and a lot of other stuff. You can go to their website, www.xezo.com, and pull it up, and you can find fountain pens, ballpoint pens, all kind of leather goods, watches, pretty interesting stuff. And it can be kind of expensive. So let's go ahead and open up the box here. And I love the way the box opens. The box opens really cool. Look at this. Very, very cool. And it does come with cartridges. And the cartridges are black ink. Of course, they have the Xezo name, the logo here, the X on there. Xezo, and you pull that out, and there's a couple of cartridges left. They're black ink, and then here is the converter for the pen, which has the brand name on it and Germany. So what else is in the box? You get a nice polishing cloth to keep your pen nice and polished. And you can keep the gold trim nice and polished, or you can just let that patina away and get that kind of a look out of it. And then you have your warranties all in here about the pen. And this is the Phantom. Looks like, is that the 500F? And the serial number, that means it's 320 of 500 right there. So that's that. It's a limited edition. And then you get a little card as well. It's an international guarantee card. And it says in the back, Phantom 500F. And it's got, all the information, so if you ever have to use it, bam, you got it. So that's what comes in the case. I did find, like I said, the case was very interesting. I do love the case. I love the style of it, how it opens up. Isn't it cool? It's just very, very awesome. To me, anyway. So let's set this aside. Now let's talk about this pen for a while. And then I'll do a writing sample. And I'm going to use the Franklin Christoph paper. But I do use my endless recorder every day. I put all the pens I review, all the notes I need to go by, all in this notebook. And when I get done with it, I'll have to get a hold of Frank at Federalist Pens and get another one. So, let's talk about this beautiful pen. I think it's a gorgeous pen. Look at this pen. It's got brass barrel cap and is finished in hardened with baked enamel and multiple layers of translucent coating, it says, to prevent the surface, or rather to prevent the surface from scratching, because you don't want to get your pen all scratched up. But then you have that cloth there, you can always polish up the clip and the band and keep that real shiny, and just give your whole pen a nice little shine with that cloth. Now they produced 500 pieces, and individually numbered, this one is 320, 18K gold plated. And they also do make gel refills, ballpoint pens, like I said earlier. They sell briefcases, watch bands, sunglasses, etc. So they sell quite a bit of a variety of things, right? So here's the pen. Now, the pen, as you see it right here, capped, it's 141 millimeters, and the pen unscrews the cap, and it does post nice and securely. It fits nicely in the hand, but it could be maybe a little top heavy. Not much. It does have some weight to it, but my hands are small, so it works just fine. But for me, I like to have it posted, and I guess I'm used to writing with it because it's not annoying at all, at least for me. So when it's posted, it goes in at 161 millimeters. Now, it is a heavy pen, like 47Gs, but for me, that works fine. I like heavy pens. So, like I said, a limited edition. And as you go down the barrel, there's no step off. It just goes right into the section right there. So you can go up and down, and there's nothing that's going to be annoying, sharp. So, and really the grip section is a nice size grip section. I do like it, and it would accommodate large chunky fingers as well. And let's go down to the nib, the heart of the pen. And it has the company's name, Germany, medium, M for medium, and it has a little scrolls on around the pen. Let you see it real close. So let's unscrew the barrel, and right now it has a cartridge in it with black ink. And the ink was pretty decent. I was really surprised because usually I won't like the ink in the cartridge, but yeah, it worked just fine. So let's do some writing down here. Okay, here we go, folks. So, okay, and this is the
Phantom 300F.
I'm looking for something. The limited edition. And the Phantom. And this is a limited edition. And this has a medium nib. And we'll do some writing. Then I'll come back. I'm going to talk a little bit more about the pen. And we'll just do a few little swirls there. And how about reverse? And it does do a decent job for reverse writing. And let's see if it has any line variation. That's no pressure. This is with pressure. And you can get a little bit of difference. No pressure, and here's the pressure. And you can get a different line variation. And no pressure. And with pressure. See the difference? So, but you don't want to press too hard. So, wet test. It is wet. Smooth nib. It's not super wet, but it's wet enough. And I'm thinking when I change out inks, I get a wetter ink in here. I think it's going to make the nib wetter, but it's a decent writer. So, let's go back to the pen now. On the band, it's got a nice band on here, which I like. I like the decorations on it, and it says the Xezo Phantom 18 karat gold plated. And then on the back it has the letter N in 320/500 2019. So that tells me came out 2019, and this pen is number 320 of the 500 pieces that were made. So I'm just taking it that somebody else may have got the 351 and 352, but when they get to the 500, I guess that's it, they're sold out. But that's it for the pen. The clip, a little tight. Let's see here for a minute. But it goes on there really perfect. And that's a plus, because I was kind of thinking it's really tight and will it go on my pocket, and you just saw it went on my shirt. So I'm pleased with that. I do love the shape of the pen. I love the color of the pen. Really nice. Really nicely made. Okay, it does come with this little booklet here, Xezo's. And then on it says Timeless Evolves Writing Instrument Manual. So it tells you about the pen, how to fill it. And it comes in different languages, of course, German, which I don't know how to speak. And let me see what else. It does come in English as well. So, there you have it. I think you can pick up these pens for like 80 or 90 bucks. They're not cheap. And to me, 80 and 90 bucks is a lot of money. Is it worth the pen? Well, that would be entirely up to the individual who purchased the pen. And after he and she gets to use the pen for a while, then they can determine, did I make the right choice? So, I like the pen. I think it's a nice looking pen, and I will be using it for a while. So, and then in a few months, I'll give you an update on this pen and my thoughts about this pen, how it handles from the months to come. So, that's it. So, what's your thoughts on this pen? Well, that's going to do it today, my friends. Until my next video, stay safe, wash those hands as always, and a lot of peace and love to you and my friends. Please don't text and drive. Bye-bye.